Hey guys! So every year since my kids were born, my wife and I have made some handmade gifts for our family, basically using my daughter and son's handprints or feet prints for the Christmas gift. So this year we're making a plaque. This is the finished product and we're going to use their handprints and make this. So the first thing I did was create a template that I just cut out and started drawing on the boards. So we're going to make a bunch more for the rest of the family. So let's get started. So the first thing I did was use the template to measure and cut the boards down to their rough lengths. This is where the template really comes in handy. I can use it to reference the curves I want to cut on the corners. Moving over to the bandsaw, I cut the corners, keeping on the outside of the line. And then I use my drum sander bit on my drill to get the final shape. Then I use my glue gun to temporarily hold the template in place on an old pantry door, and then glue each piece to the template. I then use my router with a flush trim bit to make each of them the same. Then I just use a screwdriver and pry off the top board of the template, and use a razor blade to scrape off the remaining glue afterwards. Then I do some rough sanding on all the faces of the boards. And using my palm router, I round over each of the edges on the face of the boards. Then I do some finished sanding with 220 grit, since this is going to be painted anyway. And then for a quick mess-free way to keep paint, I just cut the bottoms off of plastic bottles to use as little bowls. And then I let the kids do most of this. And while they were drying, we went ahead and made some gingerbread cookies. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Joey. You want me to do the icing on it first, or you just want to eat it? Yeah.
Ah! You both ate. You. After they were done, I just added some snow to the bottom of these, and then if you're going to be doing this, make sure you get your 3-year-olds or whoever you're going to be making do this, get really excited.
I did now, but I am it's like.
Then I just rolled up their sleeves, dipped their hand in some paint, and put their handprints down. And after the kids did their part and we hung up some Christmas lights, my wife and I sat down, watched some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and cut out the reindeer antlers and Santa hats. customized their handprints a little bit by adding a face for Santa and then the feet for the reindeer. For all the accessories and everything, we just use red felt and some white Elmer's glue, and then for the fluff parts, we used cotton balls and cut them up and glued them on. So this is what we had on hand. Instead of using a white paintbrush or something like that, we just use a whiteout marker to do all the writing and the snowflakes all around. So then we just added the little dots and the 2017 with some gold glitter glue. And yeah, this is what they look like all done. I think we really slayed it this year. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I wish you was
Yeah, it does.
I wish you a Happy New Year. Miss, I know who I am. Who am.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas / Moana.